പ്രിയമുള്ളവരെ, തഴവ ചാപ്റ്ററിലെ ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ്സുകളിലേക്ക് ഏവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഇതുവരെയുള്ള ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ ഏവർക്കും പ്രയോജനകരമായി എന്നറിയാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞതിൽ വളരെ സന്തോഷം. ഇതുവരെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലാത്ത ആളുകൾ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, തൊട്ടടുത്ത് കാണുന്ന ബെൽ ബട്ടൺ ഇനേബിൾ ചെയ്യുക. ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ് എടുക്കാനായി എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നത് നമുക്ക് ഏവർക്കും ഒരുപോലെ പ്രിയങ്കരനായ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് അധ്യാപകൻ ശ്രീ രഞ്ജിത്ത് സാറാണ്. അദ്ദേഹം ഇന്നിവിടെ ഗ്രാമർ ക്ലാസ്സുകളാണ് എടുക്കുന്നത്. ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ കേട്ടതിന് ശേഷം ആവശ്യമായ നോട്ട്സ് തയ്യാറാക്കുകയും വേണ്ട രീതിയിൽ നന്നായി പരിശീലിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യുക. ശ്രീ രഞ്ജിത്ത് സാറിനെ ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ്സിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു.
Let me introduce myself to you. I am Ranjit. I am your English teacher. This is our first class. So I am going to give you or teach you some basic English grammar. Have you heard the word grammar? What is the definition of grammar? There is a definition. Grammar is a science which deals with the correct use of language both in conversation and in writing. So here I am going to teach you the basic building blocks of grammar, that is subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement or concord. Before learning this grammar, we have to familiar with certain words. 4 words. They are subject, verb, singular and plural, personal pronouns. First of all, I am going to teach you what is a subject. You are all familiar with the subject. Here, look at these 4 sentences. Let me read it. He eats a mango. John and Ravi went to Delhi. Tuya is human. The Prime Minister along with the cabinet members visited the USA. My question is, identify the subject in these sentences. Identify the subjects in these sentences. Actually, it is very simple. The first sentence, it is very simple. He eats a mango, which is the subject. He is the subject, no doubt. But in the second sentence, that is also simple. John and Ravi went to Delhi, which is the subject. John and Ravi is the subject. Okay? But look at the third sentence. To err is human. Very doubtful. Which is the subject in this sentence? Actually, to err is the subject. How we can identify the subject in this sentence? I will tell you. Before that, identify the subject in this sentence. The Prime Minister along with the cabinet members visited the USA. Which is the subject here? Is it the Prime Minister? No. The Prime Minister along with the cabinet members is the subject here. How we can identify the subject? Have you heard the word verb? If you want to identify subject, you have to identify the verb first. That is the best method to identify a subject. Which is the verb in this sentence? Eats. He eats a mango. Eats is the verb. John and Ravi went to Delhi. Which is the verb here? Went. To err is human. Which is the verb here? Is the verb. Okay. The Prime Minister along with the cabinet members visited the USA. Which is the verb here? Visited. So it is very easy to identify the subject now. The part of the sentence before the verb is called subject. Look, eats is the verb. Then which is subject here? He. When is the verb? So subject is John and Ravi. The part of the sentence before the verb. Why? Because the form is subject plus verb plus object. Look, verb, then before subject. This one, these 2 sentences, to err is human. Is the verb. To err is the subject. Otherwise, we can't identify the subject there. You may be confused that time. The Prime Minister along with the cabinet members visited the USA. Which is the verb here? Visited. So the subject is the Prime Minister along with the cabinet members. The important part of a sentence is called a subject. How we can identify a subject? Find out the verb first, then the part of the sentence before the verb is called a subject. The reason is the form of an assertive sentence. If it is an assertive sentence, subject plus verb plus object. Now you know what is a subject and how we can identify a subject. This is the first word. You understood? Next one is verb. Verb. Identify the verb in this sentence. He eats a mango. He is the subject, so verb is eats. Okay. I have a car. Have is the verb because I subject. He is a teacher. The verb is. The form is subject plus verb plus object. So it is very clear the second part of the sentence is called verb. Eats, have, is. What is the definition of a verb? You are all familiar with the definition. Verb denotes an action. Verb denotes an action. Let me check it. He eats a mango. Eats. Action. No doubt. Then you are right. Verb denotes an action. I have a car. My question is, have is the verb here. Then the question is it an action verb? No, it is not an action verb. Then it is not the verb here. No, it is the verb. Then verb's definition is verb denotes an action. One more. That is possession. That is possession. Verb denotes an action. Possession. Look at this sentence. He is a teacher. Which is the verb here? Is. Is it an action? No, it is not an action. Possession? No, it is not a possession. It is a state. It is a state. Everything is clear. Verb denotes an action, state, possession. One more time. Verb denotes an action, state, possession. Look, so many action verbs are here. Eat, jump, go, fly, etc. Then only 3 possession verbs in English. They are possession verbs. Has, have, had. 5 state verbs in English. They are is, are, was, were. Look, has, have, had, possession. Is, are, was, were, state. The remaining verbs, action. Okay. Do, does, did, also action. Do, does, did, action. Has, have, had, possession. Is, are, was, were, state. One more time. Verb denotes an action, state, possession. Action verbs. So many action verbs are there in English, but do, does, did, mainly do, does, did. Because all the verbs has this do, does, did. All the verbs have do, does, did in it. Okay. So verb denotes an action, state, is, are, was, were. Only 5 verbs. Possession, has, have, had. But one exception is there. I said has, have, had possession verbs. But look, I had my lunch. Possession. Possession. You know the meaning of the word possession. Look, had is the verb here, which denotes action, possession or state. You must say had possession. No, it is not possession verb. It is action here. It is action because this verb here its meaning ate or eat. Eat is an action word, so it's an action. Okay, some exceptions are there. Look at that meaning side. You have to be careful. Okay, have and had. I have my breakfast. Have is not a possession verb. Have is the action verb. Okay, verb denotes an action, state, possession. Action. Do, does, did, eat, jump, go, fly, etc. So many verbs are there. Possession has, have, had, state, is, some are, was there. But sometimes have and had use as action verbs. Understood? Verb is over. Next, you must familiar with the word personal pronoun. Pronoun. Pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. He, she, it, they. They are called personal pronouns. Divided into 3. First person, second person, third person. First person I, we. Second person you. Third person he, she, it, they. Once again. First person I, we. Second person you. Third person he, she, it, they. Have you heard singular and plural? Singular means which denotes one. More than one, plural. Okay. Boy, singular. Boys, plural. So can you say each subject, these are also subjects, personal pronouns. So can you say which one is singular and which one is plural here? It's very easy. You may say I, singular. We, plural. You may say both, you, both singular and plural. He, singular. She, singular. It, one, singular. They, plural. But it's not correct. Two subjects, I, plural. We, plural. You have a doubt now. Why I is plural? I is plural. Because, look, I have, I do, I eat. All the verbs, look at the verbs used along with this subject I. Plural verbs. So, I is a plural verb. Two times we use singular verbs along with I. They are, I am, and I was. All the remaining places we use plural verbs. So, I is a plural subject. Otherwise, you can't learn this subject verb agreement because I eat, I play, I have. Only plural verbs we use along with I. Okay. I is a plural verb. We is a plural verb. Then you. What about you? You. Only one boy is here. I can say you are a student. So many boys are here. I can say you are students. Then you singular and you plural. No, you plural subject. Because one boy is here, so many boys are here. I use the verb are. You are, not you is. So you, a plural subject. He, singular. She, singular. It, singular. You are right. They, plural. No doubt. Once again, you must learn this one very carefully. First person, I, we, plural. Second person, you, plural. Third person, he, she, it, singular. They, plural. He, she, it, singular. They, plural. Once again, you have to write the notes. First person, I, we, plural. Second person, you, plural. Third person, he, she, it, singular. And they, plural. Understood? Subject, verb, personal pronouns now over. Okay? Now you are going to learn what is singular number and plural number. Look, singular number and plural number. This is the final word for subject verb agreement. Okay. Noun, verb. Noun is a naming word. My name, Renjit. That is a noun. Name of a place, Karunagapalli, Bombay. They are names. But name of a person and name of a place doesn't have any plural. Look, Renjit. Plural is there, not there. But all the other nouns, all the other names have singular form and plural form. Singular number and plural number. Okay. Look, cat, singular, a cat. Cats, plural. Added, yes. Bench, singular. Benches, plural. Cherry, one cherry. Cherries, plural, I-E-S. Cat, yes. Cats. Bench, E-S. Benches. Cherry, cherries, I-E-S. There is a rule. From this example, we can create a rule. The base form of a noun is always singular. Look, cat, bench, cherry. By adding s, es or ies, we get the plural. Am I right? The base form of a noun is always singular. Cat, bench, cherry examples. By adding s, es or ies, we get the plural. Okay? This is the case of the noun. But look at this verb. First word plural, then singular. Why? Look here. Verb, we have already learned verb. Verb denotes an action, state or possession. Here some action verbs are here. Look, eat. That is plural, not singular. You understood? Eat. Singular is yes. By adding yes, we get singular, eats. Go plural, go singular, es. Fly plural, fly singular, ies. What do you understand from this? The base form of a verb is always plural. Always plural, not singular. By adding s, es or is, we get the singular, not plural. You understood? So the cases of noun and verbs are different. The base form of a noun is singular, but the base form of a verb is plural. By adding s or es or ies, in the case of noun we get plural. In the case of verb we get singular. You understood? This is the most important part of subject-verb agreement. First, you have to differentiate a noun and a verb. Then only you can say that this one is a singular number or plural number. So we have learned the subject. You know how to identify a subject. Then Verb denotes an action, state or possession. Then we have learned personal pronouns, first person I, we, second person you, third person he, she, it, they. Then we have learned singular number and plural number in the case of noun and the case of verb. You understood? Now we are going to the main session, that is subject-verb agreement. What is subject-verb agreement? That is the next part. Okay? Here comes the subject-verb agreement. You are familiar with subject, verb, personal pronouns, singular number and plural number. Here, the definition of subject-verb agreement or concord is a verb must agree with the subject in number and person. A verb must agree with the subject in number and person. Verb, must agree with the subject, in number. Number means singular number and plural number. Person, personal pronouns. More simple way we can say that a singular subject takes a singular verb and a plural subject takes a plural verb. If the subject is singular, verb is also singular. If the subject is plural, verb is also plural. Look, this one is subject-verb agreement, the base of English grammar. If you don't know this, you can't use English properly, either speaking or writing. Not possible without subject-verb agreement. I, we, you, he, she, they are subjects. Eat, eats, verbs, I plural, we plural, you plural. He, she, singular, it, singular, they plural. Okay. According to subject-verb agreement, a verb must agree with the subject in number and person. Singular subject takes a singular verb, plural subject takes a plural verb. Okay. I, plural subject. I eat or I eats, which one is correct? You think, I eat or I eats? The answer is I eat. You are doubtful now. But I eat. Why? I plural. According to subject a verb agreement, a plural verb used along with the plural subject. Okay. Eat or eats plural. Eat, because the base form of a verb is always plural. By adding s or es or is we get the singular. Okay. I eat. I plural. Eat plural. I eat a mango. We also plural. We eat a mango. You also plural. You eat a mango. But he singular. He eats a mango. She, singular. She eats a mango. It eats a mango. They, plural. They eat a mango. I eat, we eat, you eat, he eats, she eats, it eats, they eat. This is called subject-verb agreement. I write, we write, you write, he writes, she writes, it writes, they write. Okay. Okay. I play, we play, you play. He plays, she plays, they play. This is called subject-verb agreement. 5 patterns are there. I will introduce it before you. First one is action verbs. I eat, we eat, you eat, he eats, she eats, it eats, they eat. We can create as many sentences using this. But 4 more patterns are there. That is, I am. Am is used only with I. Are and is. Is a singular or plural. I am, we are, you are, he is, she is, it is, they are. I am, we are, you are, he is, she is, it is, they are. Okay? I have, we have, you have, he has, she has, it has, they have. Have and has. Am is. Have, has. Not am, it is are. Am only along with the I. Are plural, have plural. Is a singular, has a singular. Okay. Then one more. I do. Do does. Do plural, does singular. I do, we do, you do. He does, she does, they do. It does. Because yes, singular. I was. I plural, but we use was. Why? Because I already said that in 2 cases we use singular verbs along with I. I was and I am. In all other cases we use plural verb. Okay? I was, we were, you were, he was, she was, it was, they were. Was, were, or where was. But there, I were not, I was. Okay. Once again, you must write down all these patterns in your book. That is my homework. So, once again, I will repeat this. Listen here. I eat, we eat, you eat, he eats, she eats, it eats, they eat. Once again, I eat, we eat, you eat, he eats, she eats, it eats, they eat. This one is first pattern. Second pattern, I am, we are, you are, he is, she is, it is, they are. Over. Third pattern. I have, we have, you have, he has, she has, it has, they have. Fourth one. I do, we do, you do. He does, she does, it does, they do. Okay. Last one. I was, we were, you were, he was, she was, it was, they were. You have to write all these 4 patterns in your book accordingly. That is your homework. Okay, this is called subject-verb agreement. Let me repeat. Subject. Today we learned subject-verb agreement or conjugate. Subject. What is a subject? The main part of the sentence is called subject. How we can identify a subject? The part of the sentence comes before the verb is called subject. Then verb. Verb denotes an action, state or possession. Action, so many verbs are there. Eat, jump, go, fly. We can say do, does, did, enough. Then possession, verb denoting possession. Has, have, had. Then verb denotes states. State is, am, or was, were. Okay. But sometimes have and had is using as action verbs. I had breakfast, I have my breakfast, etc. Okay, personal pronouns. First person I, we plural, second person you plural, third person he, she, it singular, they plural. Okay, then singular number and plural number. The case of a noun is always singular. Base form of a noun is always singular. By adding s or es or is we get the plural. But the base form of a verb is always plural. By adding s or es or is we get the singular form. Then subject verb agreement. A singular subject takes a singular verb. A plural subject takes a plural verb. A verb must agree with the subject in number and person. That is subject verb agreement. I eat, we eat, you eat, he eats, she eats, it eats, they eat. I am, we are, you are, he is, she is, it is, they are. I have, we have, you have, he has, she has, it has, they have. I do, we do, you do. He does, she does, it does, they do. I was, we were, you were, he was, she was, it was, they were. This is called subject verb agreement or concord. I hope you understood this. This is the basic building blocks of English language. Without this, you can't use this language properly. I will come with new classes, new video classes. Wait and see. Okay? Bye from Renjit. Thank you.